In the previous video of this series on my creative process as an artist, I showcased how a book sparked my interest for maps of the cosmos and how that led to a brainstorm on the relationship between fiction, reality, and how we represent the universe. I discovered that ancient cosmic maps were fictions, yet influenced reality, a concept known as imagined realities. However, with the Renaissance, reality began to reassert itself. I then shifted to contemporary cosmic maps and found that we now experience the opposite effect. Reality shapes fiction, which I call real imaginaries. The current representations of the universe or the cosmos that I designate as real imaginaries influence our perception of the present and of the future. I call these maps macrocosmic graphics. This brainstorm made me decide to translate all I have talked about into a new sculpture, and this video will show you how I prepare the technical aspects of building the sculpture. Okay, so the idea now is to explore how to make a sculpture of these macrocosmic graphics. So a sculpture that would sort of synthesize visually all of these cosmic maps. So first things first, I created a drawing of the sculpture. All I knew was that, number one, I wanted to use sheets of plexiglass, which is a plastic material, because I knew that it would allow me to play with transparencies. And number two, I wanted the sculpture to be able to be mounted on a wall. So when I was happy with my original drawing, I proceeded to retrace it to make a technical drawing. So a drawing that was in a format that can be easily read by a laser cutter. And a laser cutter is a machine that can cut very precise shapes in materials such as plexiglass thanks to a laser. And it's kind of magical. The next step was to go to a plexiglass manufacturer and check out their selection. They have very cool sheets with special effects like marble, glitter. So I put the ones I like on the floor to try to come up with some sort of arrangement that I like. And I try to do that relatively quickly before anyone notices me spreading their products on the floor and kicking me out. Anyways, then based on the color combination I decided on, I color my technical drawing. Then I break the drawing apart and put all the shapes of the same color together. Since the drawing was made at the real scale, this process gives me an idea of how big each sheet of colored plexiglass should be to fit all the small shapes in it. Does that make sense? Then it's time to spend the equivalent of half my rent on buying the actual plexiglass sheets and to spend the equivalent of the other half of my rent on expensive screws from my favorite construction store. As you can see, it's particularly easy to find exactly what you need in here. Nope. Ah. Oh. Bingo. More bingo. So now I'm ready with my technical drawing, which is fully colored, and I got all my materials to start working on the physical sculpture. But something is missing concept-wise.